Hey, hi, and hello, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, Internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you're doing well. It's time for a weekly track roundup. My thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on a bunch of tracks that have dropped over the past week or so, whether I loved them or hated them or felt somewhere in between. They are linked down below, so you can check them out for yourself. Also, shout out to our sponsor, good people over at The Ridge, still making these amazing, nifty, minimalist, sleek, metal-plated wallets that fit nicely in that front pocket. They are having a site-wide sale for the holiday season. Promo code MELON, you get even more off your order than you have in the past. And yeah. If you see any of the people that work there, you say hi to them. Tell them Anthony Fantano sent you. All right, that's all you got to know. Okay. Our Turntable Lab link is also down below. We get kickback from it if you buy some turntable stuff or some vinyl and stuff over there. Our Patreon page if you want to get some bonus monthly content while supporting us in the process. And our YouTube Shorts page is down there as well. We're killing it over there on those YouTube Shorts. Join today. See those nice, yummy, delicious YouTube Shorts that we got up on the platform, the YouTube platform, which you're on right now. It's linked down below. Subscribe today. All right, worst tracks of the week. We have just one. KSI's Sidemen are back with a holiday bop, and it's not so much a bop. I wanted to turn it off instantly. Yeah, Christmas Drillings is the name of this one. I don't know if I really need to explain it beyond the title. You know what you're getting. You know, it's a goofy holiday rap song that's also kind of braggy. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. Let's move on. The tracks that I was on the fence with, but still wanted to shout them out for sure. They are as follows. We have one from YG, Miss My Dawgs, Lil Wayne in the mix as well. The song is okay. I think Lil Wayne's feature is a bit of a mixed bag. Simultaneously, the autotune sounds awful and it is a bit goofy, but I do really kind of focus the concept. I do really kind of value the conceptual focus on dogs throughout his lyrics, which I think is really clever. So I don't know. I'm a little on the fence with it. There are consolations and desolations. We have Tell Somebody over here, which is this brand new song from Young Fathers from their forthcoming LP. And, this is a song that I'm not crazy about, but it could be one that I appreciate more within the context of the record because it's just kind of one big, dramatic build to a big crescendo at the end. And maybe that will mean more in the track list. I mean, it's done pretty well. It's maybe a little too washed out, but still. It's done well. Just maybe it'll leave more of an impression on me hearing it maybe shoulder to shoulder with other tracks that build up to it or something. We also have Superorganism coming through with a song that is sort of like meant to be a part of this new Housebroken animated series. And it's a cute little, quirky indie pop track that they're kind of known for doing and nailing, frankly. So we have also a new one from Rebecca Black over here, Look at You, which I don't think is a particularly bold cut or anything like that. But if you're looking for some very straightforward pop music with some class, give it a shot, give it a listen. And Polo G over here comes through with a pretty emotional song as well. My All is the title of it, and obviously, it's pretty motivational and personal, and it's got that kind of dramatic quality to it with the instrumental in the background. No piano though, not piano G. It's got some guitar. It's Polo guitar. But yeah, it's a pretty nice cut. Maybe part of the course for him as far as his usual stuff goes, but still quite nice. And also Jesus Piece over here, heavy freaking track. This one is straight out of the mosh pit, but not super, unique, I would say. Very brutal, very heavy, but this cut over here, An Offering to the Night, isn't exactly going to kind of define or redefine, hardcore, metalcore, or anything like that. So, and we have Arca, who has come through with kind of this new kick project that mixes together various songs from the 5 kicks based on, what the fans sort of saw it to be as their favorites. And there's a second disc with a handful of cuts on it that are kind of new to the kick series. Many of them I just kind of found to be okay. Maybe it would have been better to pop on other fan favorites from the kick series on there, but I'm just going to shout out to the song Ritual. All right, moving on to the best tracks of the week. Let's go through these because we have quite a few, honestly. We have one from Weezer. Their new kind of winter's seasons EP is coming very soon, I believe. And this one over here, I Want a Dog, is a really cute track, quite heartwarming. And honestly, in my opinion, one of the better songs in the Seasons series so far. And yeah, it's about wanting a dog. And yeah, it's a cute little track about wanting a freaking dog. We have Paramore over here, second taste of their forthcoming LP, This Is Why. Excited to hear this new one next year, even more, now that we've heard the track The News, which again kind of kills it on the drum front, the vocal front, on the songwriting front. The band is sounding quite good. The band is sounding very good in this new kind of less dancey, more kind of like somewhat gritty, dramatic indie rock kind of phase that they are in. I'm liking it a lot. They're doing well. They're killing it. We have also Lana Del Rey. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard, which may be the most Lana Del Rey title of all time for anything to ever be titled? And yeah, this track is quite nice in my opinion. It is a dramatic ballad. It's got some great group vocals to it, some beautiful like Norman fucking Rockwell quality production, way better performances or performance on this track than many of those that were on her last album that I thought was kind of sloppy, frankly. Yeah, this is well put together. It's pretty decently written. The vocal chops and delivery are about the same of what we expect from Lana lately, but still, I think this one's seeing her coming up a little bit, kind of getting back to that Norman fucking Rockwell level of quality. We have a new one from Iglooghost over here. It is a super jittery bop, but not very disorienting like a lot of his older tracks tend to be. It's almost got like a consistency to it that I think is kind of refreshing, frankly. Rust Genome is the title of it, and it's, that one's quite good. Also, shout out to Hemlocke Springs over here. Girlfriend is the title of the cut. It's one of the funnest, most eccentric and colorful and in-your-face, attitude-soaked little pop cuts that I've heard on the underground of the internet for a minute now. Give it a try. Give it a listen. It's a very fun one. I promise you that you are going to have fun listening to this track. Very fun bridge as well. Moving on from there, Gorillaz. I'm really loving this new taste of their forthcoming album, Skinny Ape. We've got quite a few teasers from the record so far. This one has almost like a very idyllic island kind of groove to it on the first portion, but then it kind of goes into these driving, distorted passages that are quite thrilling and exciting. Loving the contrast, loving the energy, loving the groove. Gorillaz really killing it on this new cut, in my opinion. We also have Lil Durk, who is pulling out some great vocal riffs on this new one over here, Hanging with Wolves. That one is a trap bop, a mellow trap bop. We have also Caroline Polachek, who has come through with what I think is my favorite single from this album cycle that she is in the midst of, Welcome to My Island. My God, some amazing 80s synth pop on this one, with a lot of ambitious production and really cool multifaceted song structure. Great vocal performance as well. Caroline kills it on the vocal end. Like the highs that she hits are incredible on the cut, and yeah, it's just really exciting song all around. Loving this one. Way better than Bunny as a Rider. Jesus. We have also Ahab over here, who comes through with the long but still more concise in their last single track, Colossus of the Liquid Graves. A really good doomy shit that has its death metal passages, its more melodic passages. It's quite, again, heavy, slow, but epic as well. Shout out to Ahab, killing it again on another cut. And, also Aesop Rock, Blockhead with Lupe, Fiasco, Pumpkin Seeds, a real lyrical meeting of the minds on this track. Very impressive bars, back and forth, great beat, great chemistry. Awesome to hear these two dudes on the same track. That is amazing. That is fantastic. That's like hip-hop fucking history happening, and more people need to be making a bigger deal of this fucking song. It's insane that these guys crossed over, and it sounds as good as it does. We have also over here a band that I believe I'm just coming across due to this song over here. Pure Adult, Hot Crusade is the name of the cut. And this is like some really crazy out there fucking noise rock with a cool little, double boy-girl kind of vocal dynamic going on. It's really cool, great chemistry, great energy. It's raw, it's nasty, and liking this one a lot. It's cool. And that is the weekly track roundup, everybody. Weekly track roundup out of the way. Another one in the can, another week dead in the calendar. And hopefully you got some good recommendations out of this video. If you checked out any of these tracks, let me know in the comments. And yeah, you're the best. We will see you in the next one. Anthony Fantano, Weekly Tracks, forever.